Some love stories begin with a promise. Sophia and Caro's begins with a suitcase, a quiet hesitation, and two people trying to understand whether love can still feel safe when the future suddenly becomes real. They are traveling to a forest cabin for a family weekend. Caro is excited. Her parents are celebrating 40 years together, and she wants Sophia beside her for the whole celebration. Sophia smiles, helps with the bags, and says she is ready. But her body tells a different story. Her movements are slower. Her attention keeps drifting. There is something she wants to say, and every time she gets close, fear gently pulls her back. For Caro, this weekend is more than a family trip. It feels like a doorway. She imagines the two of them becoming part of a long story, the kind that survives ordinary mornings, difficult conversations, and changing seasons. Sophia loves her deeply, but love does not always arrive with certainty. Sometimes it arrives with questions we are not brave enough to ask out loud. At the cabin, everyone gathers around the same warm space, but Sophia seems emotionally somewhere else. She checks her phone and exchanges messages with Juan, someone who knows the secret she has been carrying. Caro notices the distance, even if she does not yet know what it means. This is the first tension between them. One person is waiting for a future to be named, while the other is still trying to understand what future she wants. The families meet, old rivalries appear, and the atmosphere becomes more complicated than anyone expected. Sophia tries to keep the peace. She asks her mother to avoid drama, but inside, she is already overwhelmed. Her anxiety is not really about the forest, the family, or the dinner. It is about the possibility that one honest sentence could change everything between her and Caro. Later, while they prepare food together, there is a small moment of tenderness. Nothing dramatic happens. Caro moves around the kitchen, Sophia stays close, and for a few seconds, the pressure disappears. These are the moments that make their relationship difficult to question. They still know how to be gentle with each other. They still find comfort in the same room. But tenderness cannot replace honesty forever. That night, after drinks and laughter have softened everyone's defenses, Caro asks for their attention. A violinist begins to play, and she takes a ring from her pocket. It is not a grand performance. It is a vulnerable gesture from someone who has already made a decision in her heart. Caro places the ring on Sophia's finger and asks if she will marry her. Sophia looks at the ring. She looks at Caro. She feels love, surprise, and fear all at once. But the only word that comes out is, "Thank you." The room becomes silent. Caro tries to hide the disappointment, but her face reveals what her voice cannot. She did not need a perfect speech. She needed to feel chosen. Sophia leaves the room, overwhelmed, and Caro follows her outside, not because she wants a fight, but because she needs an explanation. The misunderstanding is painful. Weeks earlier, Sophia had said she was ready for the next step. Caro thought she meant marriage. Sophia meant something else. She had been imagining an open relationship, the possibility of meeting other people and exploring love in a different way. For Sophia, it was a question she wanted to discuss. For Caro, it suddenly sounds like a request to share the relationship she thought they were building together. In the morning, the distance between them is visible even when they are standing close. Caro finds the messages on Sophia's phone and understands that this conversation has been waiting for them all along. Sophia brings water and medicine for the headache, but Caro is not ready to talk. Sometimes the body recovers before the heart does. The families try to return to normal. They eat breakfast, joke about the expensive night before, and pretend that a large bill is the biggest problem in the cabin. But beneath the laughter, Sophia and Caro are carrying two different fears. Sophia is afraid that commitment will erase a part of her. Caro is afraid that asking for commitment will never be enough. During a walk through the forest, they are asked to pause and express what they feel. The trees create a quieter space around them. Sophia asks Caro if she is happy. Caro says that in general, she is, especially when Sophia is beside her. Then she asks the same question. Sophia answers that she is grateful, deeply in love, and grateful for the life they share. She wants to explain the night before, but Caro keeps postponing the conversation. This is how emotional distance often grows. Not through one cruel decision, but through many small moments of avoidance. Later, Sophia notices a flirtatious interaction between Luisa and her mother's partner. She reacts defensively, worried that someone might hurt her mother. but the conversation turns back towards Sophia. She is accused of looking at Luisa with desire, perhaps because she is unconsciously trying to sabotage her own relationship. The accusation lands close to the truth. Sophia may not want to lose Caro, but she is afraid of what it means to stay. Caro speaks with Sophia's mother and admits that she is frightened. She does not know if she and Sophia are still moving in the same direction. That fear is not weakness. It is the emotional cost of loving someone whose future is still undecided. When Sophia and Caro finally try to talk in their room, the conversation becomes an argument. Caro believes Sophia does not truly want to marry her. Sophia points to the ring and says she is still wearing it, but the ring is only a symbol. What Caro needs is clarity, and symbols cannot answer questions that have never been spoken. Caro leaves the room heartbroken. At the cabin, she tells Luisa about the open relationship. In a moment of confusion, loneliness, and emotional impulse, she kisses her. The kiss is not a solution. It is a reaction to feeling unwanted. And almost immediately, Caro questions what she has done. She asks herself a painful question. If someone loves you, why would they want to be with someone else? Luisa answers gently that every relationship needs its own agreements. There is no universal shape for love, but agreement must be real, mutual, and honest. It cannot be created by pressure, silence, or fear. That night, around the fire, the families speak about love and the imperfect beginnings of their own relationships. The older generation remembers fear, compromise, and the moments when they almost chose different paths. Caro listens and realizes that a long relationship is not proof that every decision was right. Sometimes people stay together while hiding from the truth. Then Caro confesses that she kissed Luisa. The fire continues to glow, but the mood changes. Everyone reacts at once. Sophia feels betrayed. Caro feels exposed. The conversation turns into chaos until the forest offers them a strange kind of interruption. Small lights begin to appear among the trees. Fireflies move through the darkness, quietly and without explanation. For a moment, everyone stops arguing. Their attention leaves the past and returns to the present. The scene reminds Sophia and Caro that love is not always a dramatic answer. Sometimes it is simply the decision to stop running from the conversation. The next morning, Caro finally asks the questions she has been postponing. Are they getting married? Sophia says no. Do they want an open relationship? Sophia says no again. Then she admits the truth. She was never certain that an open relationship was what she wanted. She was only afraid that choosing one future meant losing every other possibility. Caro asks what Sophia does want. Sophia says she does not know yet, but she knows she wants to discover it with Caro.